Today, I'll show you how to calculate distances between multiple points at once in QGIS. In this example, we'll calculate the distance from my home to nearby facilities. First, open the processing toolbox. Search for distance matrix, then open the distance matrix tool. This tool requires 2 point layers. The input point layer, which contains the points you want to calculate distances for, and the target point layer, which contains the destination points. In this example, the input point layer will be the nearby facilities, and the target point layer will be my home. Since my home and the nearby facilities are stored in the same layer, I'll first select only the home point. Then, I'll enable selected features only for the target point layer so that only the home point is used as the destination. Next, choose the attribute that identifies each point. The selected field will also be included in the output attribute table. I'll use the facility name field so it's easy to identify each location. Next, choose the output matrix type. There are 2 main options: linear distance matrix and standard distance matrix. Both calculate exactly the same distances. The difference is only in how the results are stored in the attribute table. With a linear distance matrix, each row represents one pair of points. In other words, every combination of an input point and a target point is stored as a separate record containing the source point, destination point, and distance. This format is useful if you plan to filter the results or join them with other tables later. With a standard distance matrix, each row represents one input point. Distances to each target point are stored in separate columns, creating a wider attribute table. This format is useful when you want to compare distances to multiple destinations side by side. Next, set the nearest points value. This determines how many nearest target points will be calculated for each input point. If you enter 0, QGIS calculates distances to all target points. Once you're finished, click Run. When the process is complete, open the attribute table. You'll see that the distance field has been automatically calculated for each point. The distance matrix tool is useful for tasks such as finding the nearest facility or comparing distances to multiple locations. Give it a try with your own data. Thanks for watching.